A surprising fact about Stussy appeared in the latest chapter of the One Piece manga, which indicates a connection with Vegapunk. Stussy may have an unexpected connection to Vegapunk in the past. This was revealed in One Piece chapter 1068, where Stussy seems so familiar with the plans for Egghead Island. In fact, she knew the system Vegapunk installed on the island. After being refused entry to Egghead Island, CP0 finally decided to break through to the island by using the power of Seraphim Kuma's Nikyu nomi. Arriving at Egghead Island, they immediately created chaos where one of them, Lucci, beat Atlas. However, an interesting detail emerged regarding Stussy. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. When CP0 was on Egghead Island, various monsters and Vegapunk clones appeared to attack them. When the terrible monsters appeared and tried to attack CP0, they tried to fight back. However, Stussy casually said that all efforts were in vain because these monsters weren't real. The monster is only the embodiment of the hologram. Later, when Kaku attempted to go to the top of Punk Records, Stussy again said if there was a defense system that Vegapunk had installed there. When someone passes through the defense system, they will be hit by a fairly deadly attack. The defense system is called the Frontier Dome, and when Atlas appears, Stussy knows who the Vegapunk satellite is. There was an interesting statement from Stussy when Lucci mentioned that Stussy knew this place very well. Stussy explains that she feels nostalgic for Egghead Island, which means she has lived or been on the island. However, the question then is, what was Stussy doing on Egghead Island? Is she on a mission? The fact that Stussy knew Egghead Island and various other details gave rise to speculation and theories about who she was. One possibility that arises is that Stussy may have spent her childhood on the island. In the previous chapter, it was revealed that Bonnie spent her childhood on Egghead Island because her father was the subject of Vegapunk's research. There was also another speculation among fans, who said that the devil fruit power that Bonnie currently has was the result of engineering or modification of Vegapunk in the past. And this is also what Stussy might experience or happen to. It could be that Stussy was one of Vegapunk's research subjects, and Vegapunk himself was not strange in using children as his test subjects. We still don't know what trials or research Vegapunk applied to Stussy. It could be he instilled devil fruit abilities, like Bonnie, or other powers that Oda might present in the future. This information about Stussy is interesting, because besides that, it raises another big question about Vegapunk and what activities he did in the past. Egghead Island also seems to have its own history by having connections to several characters. Will Oda present the past story of Vegapunk and Egghead Island? Apart from this speculation, there are also other speculations or theories that might answer the details about Stussy. One of them is possibly Stussy, a former scientist who helped Vegapunk in the past. However, there is an interesting and perhaps quite crazy speculation where it could be that Stussy is a member of Vegapunk's family. To be precise, he is Vegapunk's granddaughter. Even though the theory sounds crazy, if you look at some of the things in the story, this is not impossible. If Stussy is indeed Vegapunk's granddaughter, maybe this can answer the suspicion of how she could know the system that exists on the island. And it's also possible that Stussy knew Bonnie, because maybe they were childhood friends or playmates. What do you think?